Now, do I think it was the best Avengers movie? No.
Okay, let's throw it up to S. That's okay. Yeah, let's throw it up to S.
Yes.
Get ready for a battle because we're going to be ranking every single film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So 23 films, right?
23 films.
I'm a huge fan of Marvel. I watch every single film. I do like conspiracy videos. Like I love that kind of stuff.
Damn, I'm a pretty big fan, but like not to that extent.
I mean, we have jobs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You guys have been split into two teams, the teens and the adults. Each of the groups will be making one list of what you consider the greatest in an S tier ranking. So then you'll be comparing your list where you can state your case as to which films are best. We've also got a third list put together by hundreds of voting members of our FBE Superfam. So we're gonna see what the teens think, we're gonna see what the adults think, and we're gonna see what our fans think.
Got it.
And we're also gonna be including a link to the site building that you guys are gonna be using so that anyone who is watching this episode currently can also make their own list and follow along at home. So I encourage anyone out there, please go make a list, have fun, enjoy playing along.
What's your guys' S tiers? Because I thought Infinity War, the first part was like S. It was great.
I think that as
Infinity
well.
War and Endgame.
Both of them?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they went together
Like,
and it was
all of
like the
these-
end of the era.
Yeah.
Throw them both in there.
Okay, that's Infinity War.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna give that an S.
This is S tier.
Yeah, because
I think this is the
that
best
tops
MCU
that tops
movie.
everything.
Infinity War was the first time seeing all of our characters throughout 20 films at the time put together. So like, it makes sense, you know, for that to be like everyone's favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll keep it at S. And Game, put that on S.
This is S tier.
That's not on the same level as Infinity War.
I
at
think
all.
Infinity War is far better, but I
Yeah.
also think this is an S tier movie.
S tier, S tier.
S. Okay, I'll give that S.
I think A's. I would go with Iron Man because it kind of.
The original?
No,
Yeah.
Oh, for
Okay.
sure. You rebooted the whole superhero movie.
Exactly.
I would have to say the first Spider-Man because it was the reintroduction of a brand new Spider-Man that aligns with everyone else. And I think it followed the origins of Spider-Man very well. And I think Tom Holland just killed it. He did awesome.
I think he was a
I
great
do.
Spider-Man.
Homecoming
That was
was,
pretty good.
for its first reboot of a Spider-Man movie, it was good.
I haven't seen Far From Home, so I couldn't really compare it.
I would give that a B. The only reason I'm saying it's a B is because Far From Home was really good. And the way they executed it from the aftermath of Endgame and making sure Marvel starts its phase 4, it started it perfectly.
Do you think it's better? Do you think Far From Home is better than Homecoming?
No, I thought Homecoming was better than
What do you
Far From
think?
Home.
What? I would say B for me
we'll
for
do B.
Homecoming.
All right, we'll go B. Go B.
What about the Thor though? Ragnarok.
I like Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I think, was a really strong
Yeah.
film. And
I could watch that.
I'm Norwegian, so
introduced a
I'm
bunch of
always
cool-
pulling for
Yeah.
Thor, man.
It
Right?
introduced
I
like
got the.
Valkyrie, and she's gonna be in Love and Thunder.
Ragnarok.
I honestly don't really remember Ragnarok.
Really?
I saw it when
I
it
like
came out in theaters, and I couldn't even tell you the plot of it.
It had A-tier moments.
I don't
but B
remember,
for me.
so.
I'd probably give it probably a B2 just because in this movie it had like the most comedic like elements throughout any other movie.
Okay, Dark World, D. Trash.
I also don't remember Dark
I never
World.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Trash.
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 D for Dark
D.
World.
I think the first Guardians of the Galaxy was very, very good.
See, it is for me, personally.
I would
Okay.
agree with that.
I think the
I
first
really
Guardians
liked
was
that
really
one.
good. It sparked interest in like a superhero title that not a lot of people like knew
Right.
about
Yep.
beforehand.
Right. My brother's a comic book guy, and I would be
Yeah.
like, bro, who is this? And
Yeah. He got so
I
excited.
learned yes, way
Yeah.
too much. It's like, okay, never mind.
Okay, Civil War, baby.
Okay, Civil War.
Dude, that's S tier.
That's S.
There's no
I'm
question.
sorry. Civil War was the movie that kind of changed everything and tied
Yes.
all those characters together to be like, this is the first time seeing like, Black Panther was the first time seeing it on Civil War. Spider-Man was
Spider-Man.
the first time seeing it on Civil War. So like, I feel like it was just so many different changes
So true.
and aspects.
I feel like everyone was on the same path, and this was like a perfect bump in the road. This is S tier for me. What about
What
you?
year did that movie come out?
I'm gonna say S tier on this as well.
What about the first Avengers?
I think it does rank up there because it's the first introduction of like the
Right.
collaborative film where
And that's where we got to see like Black Widow.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
got to see
Is that the first one?
Hawkeye and
I thought Age of Ultron was fire. All my friends hate it. Now, do I think it was the best Avengers movie? No.
No.
I think
It's
this
up
is.
there.
I think this is A. This is me though.
They messed up with Quicksilver. and his death was completely pointless throughout the whole storyline and timeline of everything. I want to give it a B only because of how I felt like they just kind of rushed a lot of things.
Dude, I just like the idea of Ultron and Jarvis. Like, I like that whole thing with it.
But even like going back to Jarvis and kind of going back to Vision, like Vision was like God tier in that movie. And then you see him fighting in, Infinity War, he didn't do anything. So like, I feel like that was.
But that's separate, man.
I mean, like your point with the whole Jarvis, that I really like that scene in the movie.
Dude, I
and
thought that storyline behind that was so good.
I feel like it put the movie together, to be honest.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That sounds like
So-
A-Talk to me, baby. That sounds like
Probably.
I think it has A tier moments.
I think Ant-Man, even though I wasn't a super big fan of it, I think it sets up the time travel, teleportation kind of
That ends up being like super important
It's
in the end.
super necessary.
Yeah,
What
for
about
A, I
Black
think.
Panther, you guys?
Oh, Black Panther. Yes, yes,
What the
yes,
hell?
for
What
sure.
are we doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Panther's an A.
Black Panther. A.
S.
What?
I think Black Panther is definitely A to B. I think it's an A minus, but I'm so fine with an A. It's such a good movie, but I don't think it
I would not
nearly
compare the
reaches
same.
Infinity War.
Okay, let's
No.
go with
A,
A.
yeah. First Avenger, is that what that says?
That's a D tier. I fell asleep through that every time watching.
Bro, dude, Captain America's not my favorite Avenger, but I think this is a B to C. I don't think this is D tier.
I'm not the biggest fan of Captain America in general, so like his movies aren't like
Yeah.
that exciting for me.
I say C for this one. What do you guys? We'll
C.
do.
I'm a D, but I'm okay with C.
C.
I'm okay with it. As long as it doesn't get
We can
higher than a
see.
C.
It's not horrible.
Yeah,
Captain
we'll talk about it
Marvel,
later.
Loki trash, bro.
I loved Captain
I
Marvel.
know.
It was just kind of
Dude, he's
all over the
agreeing
place.
with me.
Yeah, I'm going with the B on that one.
But there
B,
was just-
bro, that was C minus.
C. No, okay, I wouldn't say it was a
That's
C
like an
minus.
A.
I'm fine.
It took too long.
A, C, B. B is fine with that
I
one.
would be okay with the B. I feel like they just had like a random plot armor at the end, and like she like loses,
But there was
or she
just,
goes
like,
loose
so
on her
much
powers.
Action and did you say trash?
Yeah.
As much
I
as
might
I
have put that at B
hate
then.
to say this,
More Spider-Mans. We have
I'm gonna go with Marvel right there. Captain Marvel.
On
Really?
C, I
I'm
feel
a-
like they introduced her so late in the whole
They did.
series, and I didn't get enough time to bond with her like
Well, that's
I did
what
the
I
other
mean. That's why I
characters.
was
And then
thinking
all of a
it's like a
sudden,
C.
she's like the most important one. I'm like, who is this bitch? She coming late to the party, and she just like take.
I mean,
feel
she
you.
was a badass.
Like I
and
love
everything.
seeing chicks kick dudes' asses. Like I'm all for that, but same.
All right,
I'm
Doctor
gonna be
Strange.
So heated in
This is my
Oh,
favorite.
S.
This is my
S,
favorite
S, S,
just
S.
solo movie. I'm S.
Okay, I'll let you guys have an S on that
Yes,
one.
let's go.
I would
The
say
visuals
A.
in that movie.
And I feel like this one had more of it revolved more around the Infinity Stone than any of the other Avenger solo movies.
I'm gonna say Iron Man 2's a B for me.
I'd give a solid B, yeah. I think Iron Man 1's way better. I liked the Hulk, but I thought this movie was like, dude, I thought this movie was so cheesy.
I'm only gonna give it a C. It's just because everything else was just kind of bad.
I thought C as well.
I like the newer Hulk better, so I'd probably give it a D.
So C for this one.
You guys have each made your rankings, and we're gonna start off with the D tier. So, let's see what each of you picked.
So we put Ant-Man and Wasp and Thor Dark World.
A little bummed about Thor.
Really?
I'm Norwegian, so I gotta root for my homies.
She
you know
wanted
what
to
I
put
mean?
them all at the top.
Yeah.
We have a little in common though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we also put Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yes.
But we put Age of Ultron there.
Yeah.
It's a forgettable
Look at that
one
face.
and it's a skippable one, and Hulk, because
We completely
not a
forgot
lot of
about it.
people
Who remembers
forget.
I wanted to put Hulk at D.
Yeah.
All right,
Agreed.
let's see what our super fan picked. So in their D tier, we have The Incredible Hulk and Thor: The Dark World.
Oh wow, they both have one.
Okay. Okay.
It still hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It still hurts.
All right, so what do you guys have on the C tier?
So we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Captain America, The First Avenger, Iron Man 3, Incredible Hulk, and Thor 1.
You guys, come on, man. You're killing me with these Thors.
Oh,
Come on.
God. For C tiers, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel,
Me
Iron
too.
Man 2, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, same thing. The second one, not
Yeah.
as good as the first one. It just couldn't. Thor 2, what's that even called? Thor 2? Just
Dark
Thor 2?
World. World.
Dark World.
Dark World, so we don't even know.
Well, I thought Captain Marvel was a pretty good movie, and I feel like it deserved like at least an A or S spot because like you were mentioning girl power, and it's like one of the main movies in Marvel where it's like girl power, we're gonna focus on this, and like
Right.
the first like woman movie of
1000%.
which is like, all right, that's automatic top. Like it's an empowering movie, you know?
I walked out of that theater and said to my wife, I wish I had had a movie like this when I was 10 years
For
old.
sure.
I do want to put up what our superfam had for the C tier.
Ooh.
Ant-Man and Wasp,
2,
okay.
Thor, Iron Man 3,
Okay, we got
Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man and the
So
Wasp.
pretty much, like, these are pretty similar.
They're pretty close, huh?
What I want to say, though, back to the Captain Marvel thing and the women empowerment movie, the Black Widow movie.
That's
coming
gonna be
out,
so
and
good.
I think that movie is going to be so good.
I think Black Panther is far more women empowering than Captain Marvel.
Dude, yes.
I mean,
I
because
agree.
you see them in there in so many different capacities. You have, you know, the brilliant scientist, and then you have the warriors,
Right.
and you know, you see them, and
And
they're
they're
all equal.
badasses
It's all
because,
equal.
of course, why wouldn't they be?
Are we ready to take a look at B?
Yeah.
All right.
We got Ant-Man, we got Captain America, Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Iron Man 2, and Thor Ragnarok.
God damn you guys.
Ours is Iron Man 3, Original Avengers, Captain America, first one, Thor, first one, Far From Home.
I mean, I just don't see Captain America being that high. But that's just me personally. I couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
I don't see Thor being that high either. No offense.
Whatever. Taken.
But I don't see Thor being that high. I see Iron Man. I can agree with Iron Man, and I can kind of agree with Avengers.
Well, they let me have Thor. But see, I thought that it was really showed that Norwegians do 3 things really well.
What do they do? 3
Fight.
things really well.
Feast.
Oh!
What's the third thing?
Count.
There's a reason everybody has a little Norwegian in them.
With that in mind, let's take a look at what the superfam picked for tier B.
Captain America, the first one. Captain America again.
Yeah.
Ant-Man 1, Civil War,
What?
Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and Captain Marvel.
Okay, so we
Why
know
is
that
Civil
they-
War so low?
We know Guardians of the Galaxy 1. We all agree that that's better than 2.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I'm actually hurt by Civil War.
Civil War, us
You rank
too.
that high?
We ranked it higher.
That fight
Okay,
scene,
same.
Yeah.
that Captain America Iron Man rivalry, I felt like that was the
That
best
carried
speed
over
bump
through
in
all the rest of
MCU.
the
We all
films.
agreed that should have been an Avengers film.
No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did agree.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
Rather than
Yeah.
a Captain America film.
Yeah.
Let's go to the teens for your A tier rankings.
We have Spider-Man, this is Homecoming, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Black Panther, Iron Man, The Avengers, and then Spider-Man Far From Home.
Ours include the first Iron Man,
Look at it,
Spider-Man
it looks like a
Homecoming,
past-
Guardians of the Galaxy, the first film,
Yeah.
Black Panther, and Winter Soldier.
We're gonna hop right over to our super fam. So their A tier ranking was Iron Man, Avengers, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and Far From Home.
Okay, pretty similar in those.
Yeah,
We're staying pretty close, and these S tiers are pretty much spot on.
same, yeah.
That leaves only the S tier rankings, the cream of the crop, the downright favorites. Teens, what'd you have?
We have Avengers Infinity War, Captain America, Civil War, Doctor Strange, and Avengers Endgame.
Doctor Strange, a little surprised?
I would like to definitely say that I pushed this one a little harder than both of them, but they were definitely in agreement that it was A to S. But I think I take some credit.
He
for
definitely did
pushing
push it to the S, but I'm okay with it being an S.
I could understand going up to a B, but not an S. I mean, come on.
I just personally really liked the idea that it really focused on an Infinity Stone, where I feel like none of the other movies really put the majority of the plot around an Infinity Stone, which therefore led into Infinity War.
Right,
Well,
right.
besides Guardians, the first one. But
Okay, yes,
Right.
you're correct. Yeah.
Well, adults, what do you have in your elusive
I
S
bet you
tier?
can't guess which one I fought for.
We're like, fine.
Both Avengers, Civil War, and Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the same thing basically.
All it took was a little push from them for me to be like, yeah, throw it up to S.
Yeah.
It's a
We
movie
had
that
Ragnarok at A, and I was like.
Ragnarok, we all just agreed that we really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So when I asked for S, they were like, yeah, okay.
And similarly, our fans picked Endgame, Infinity War, and a favorite, theirs was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm not mad though.
I'm
I think-
not either.
Great music. Great music.
I mean,
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's,
probably-
it's such.
Maybe that's why it's a little bit higher.
I think so.
It does.
great soundtrack,
Because
right?
music will touch you in a way that'll
Yeah.
that nothing else can.
It put
and if
on
you can
a
entitle
lot
it
of
with a good
kids
movie, yeah.
onto
But
the
I
old
think
music.
that was the thing too, is like was introduced introduce this music to a new
To all your
listening
little
group,
youngins over
right?
there.
Shout out to Dave Bautista, who was in The Office not too long ago. I really had fun constructing our list all together. There are some movies that I don't agree shouldn't be as high because I didn't find them as entertaining. But I think more than anything, I think it's just fun to have this sort of discussion and learn who, like, what person's favorite, like, superhero is. At the end of the day, these are all just opinions, and we had fun being friends and talking about Marvel movies together.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it's
fighting
so
the
Arguing.
And hey, shout out to our super fans.
Shout out to
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thanks for watching us rank the MCU on the React channel.
Subscribe to see what kind of games we play next.
Bye.
Hey guys, Ethan here from the React channel, working from home, as is the entire FBE staff if you couldn't already tell. And if you haven't already, be sure to click on the link in the description below to make your own list of MCU films. Bet you can't guess what my favorite is. Bye guys.